I'll request our membership director, Rotarian Kalpa Padia, to kindly say a prayer for us.
Prayer or four-way test?
Yes.
I say the four-way test or the prayer?
Kindly, if you can say a prayer for us.
Not ready for a prayer today. The Hindu prayer?
Yes.
Yeah. Om Bhur Bhuvaswaha Tatsavetur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodaya. Amen. Thanks.
Thank you for that wonderful prayer. And with that, yes, Rotarian Kalpa would like to recite the four-way test for us today.
Okay, the four-way test, is it the truth? I think this is for the new members to understand. Is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendship? Will it be beneficial to all concerned?
So with that, I'll request if you have something to drink, kindly I'd request you to raise your glass. Alternatively, hands to the chest as we raise a toast to the President of the Republic of Kenya. Right, with that, we will immediately go to the agenda for today. The first item on the agenda is introduction of new members. And in order to begin that ceremony, I'd like our membership director to kindly give a few words in welcoming our new members.
Good afternoon, Rotarians, friends of Rotary, and the new members coming in. You are coming into a club which is 90 years old, which is celebrating 90 years this year. So it's the mother club of all clubs and a very prestigious club. So I'm glad that you all have decided to become Rotarians of this club. Welcome all.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Fareed, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Perfect. With that, I believe Dr. Gitanga is currently in an area of low signal, but I think he has requested Eva to introduce Dr. Laura and Marie. Eva, are you with us? Right. So kindly allow me to do the introductions in that case. Just a moment. Can I do this? Rotarian Rashmi, could you kindly proceed with the introduction of Fareed?
Hi, welcome Fareed. Welcome to the Rotary Club of Nairobi. It's wonderful that you're joining this club. And for the benefit of the members, I would like to say that we moved Fareed's resume. So I'm sure you know exactly what he does. And also most of you must have grown up listening to him in the morning show. First of all, Fareed, I would like to say that the morning shows that you do, whether it was for Nation or for other organizations, I really found him truly a world-class morning show person. You know, I really enjoyed listening to him. He has that, and that is what distinguishes him. He has that unique ability to be funny and have a wit and a pun behind what he says in the mornings. Not only that, I think the fact that he does morning shows makes him a very disciplined and committed person. He is the creative director and MD of Nusu Nusu Productions, but what I really admire about him is that he's a very good team leader. I've seen how his team reacts around him, and that is what makes him very special. His leadership ability and the way his team hangs around him and is clearly very fond of him as a leader. So I would like to welcome Fareed and also say that Fareed, you are one of the few truly innovative people I have met. Though innovation is a big buzzword in corporate life, there are very few people who are truly innovative, and obviously you're very creative in all the aspects that you do professionally. So, dear members, it is really my pleasure to welcome Fareed into this club. He's a little different from most of you, and I hope you will all appreciate and treasure his differentness as I do. Most of us come from a world of business, management, and more the nitty gritties of life. He's a creative person, he's an artist, and let us get to know him better in this club. Thank you so much and welcome, Fareed.
Thank you so much, Rashmi. Thank you. Bringing tears to my eyes, but thank you so much.
Wonderful. Welcome, Fareed. And now, Dr. Gitanga, are you in a position to say a few words introducing your two guests, your two incoming members?
Thank you, President Ritesh. As I said, I'm actually in a queue waiting to board.
Yes.
And that's why I'd asked Eva to do the introduction, the bios, if you would kindly. Okay. It's a bit awkward here where I am, yeah. Thanks, sorry.
And thank you so much for introducing two new members to the club. Dr. Laura Bonareri Angwenyi is a consultant pediatrician, child and adolescent health specialist working for the Ministry of Health as the head of the Division of Neonatal and Child Health. Has extensive experience in pediatric and neonatal clinical practice and public health, leading multiple projects and activities whilst working with diverse stakeholders and partners at national and country level health systems. By virtue of her position in government, Dr. Laura represents the Ministry of Health at regional and international conferences, meetings and workshops that focus on neonatal and pediatric health. This has widened her networks in the health arena, with whom she actively engages in various global health technical working groups and task force teams. Currently, she's working on the COVID-19 pandemic group with the impact on neonatal and pediatric health and service delivery. She's spearheading efforts to ensure monitoring of neonatal and pediatric health services across the country to ensure gains achieved in reducing morbidity and mortality among children and not reversed. So with that, Dr. Laura, welcome to Rotary Club of Nairobi. We'll be carrying out the induction ceremony shortly, but a big welcome.
Thank you so much, Ritesh, and thank you so much, Dr. David, for introducing me to the club. Thank you.
Thank you. And next, we have another candidate who has been introduced to the club by our very own past president, Dr. David Gitanga, Marie Geraldine Mumbi King, a multi-skilled and result-driven professional capable of handling diverse roles in marketing, business development, keen on pursuing positions for utilizing the skills. She is very educated with MSc in Entrepreneurship and Innovative Management from University of Liverpool, BA Honours from University of Northampton, and is multilingual. At a very young age, has received several acknowledgements, accreditations, and awards and certifications. The positions she has held has enabled her to grow her skill set and improve ability to handle various roles, including marketing. She has a lot of competencies in marketing, business development, brand management, project management, customer relations, and organizational skills. And with that, I think all I can sum it up is she's also an entrepreneur. So Mumbi, welcome.
Thank you very much, President Ritesh. It's an honor to be a member of the Rotary Club of Nairobi. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. And just before we carry out the induction ceremony, I'd like to introduce to you, ladies and gentlemen, Shubrika Johri Mohite, who I'm proud to be introducing to the club. She has over 21 years of experience in the field of media and business, a stronghold in sales, marketing, and public relations, handling many high-profile accounts, a popular face and voice in Kenya for the last 11 years with various achievements and recognitions She is also conversant with radio programming, creative production skills, excellent at communications, organizational and interpersonal skills, and is a very organized, dedicated, and positive individual. So with that, Shubrika, welcome.
Thank you so much, President Ritesh. It's an honor for me to be here amongst you, and yes, proud to be a Rotarian now.
Thank you, thank you. So ladies and gentlemen, now I will carry out the official induction ceremony of our 4 new members. Right. Kindly do give me a moment. All right, so I'll request all members of our club kindly to just if you can give me one moment, I'm having an internet connectivity issue. Sorry. Rotarian Rashmi, once again, I'll call upon you whilst I'm reconnecting. If you can kindly say a few words to our 4 new members.
Just a minute, I'm not getting all of them. Sorry, I was also I'm also having a glitch in my
Yes.
Just a minute. I think I speak on behalf of everybody in the club. We are very happy to have all 4 of you here, and I'm also very I think a new member since I joined last year. But let me tell you that the entire year has been a roller coaster ride because there has been so much activity and so many things that the club does, in spite of the fact that most of us were confined in our homes. There are a few things which I really am very happy to be part of. One is the fantastic lineup of speakers that we had last year, which was really, there were so many diverse topics, and we got to know about so many global issues and norms, because we had speakers practically from all over the world, from US, from India, from Canada, from Europe, and obviously from Africa. I think it's a great forum to meet new people. And secondly, one thing that I was really proud to be seeing, though I was not associated with it, was the speed with which the Rotary Club of Nairobi went out and helped people in distress during the first lockdown, where the daily wage earners were not getting enough money to even eat 2 meals. So the feeding project that was done by Jessica was something I was really amazed. I was just coming, and it was a fantastic experience to be a part of it. Very currently, the Jamhuri Abolition Block that is about to be inaugurated and the tree plantation that has been done by the club are 2 things that I think are really things in the right direction. There have been washing projects, there have been projects where security staff have been provided with sanitation materials due to COVID. And of course, there are the ongoing global projects of which all of you can see, how much you want to become a part of it. What I truly like about the club is that it is very easy to start participating, and I'm sure that as time goes by, you will all be part of a lot of projects and start doing things which are close to your heart. I would also like to say that before I came here, I really was not really thinking about people who were less privileged, because I was too busy in my corporate life. Of course, we used to do some CSR activities, some personally we used to do some daan, etc. But this is a kind of an organized way in which every week you do think about what you can do and what you can give back. And obviously it is a journey for everyone, an individual journey, but I'm sure all 4 of you would like to participate in it at some point or the other of your life here in the Rotary Club of Nairobi. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Rotarian Rashmi, and thank you for summing up the great activities which take place at our club. Now for the official part of the ceremony. Today is a very special day for us. We are bringing 4 new members, Dr. Laura Bonareri, Mumbi, Marie Mumbi, Geraldine King, Farid Kimani, and Shubrika Johri, who have been proposed into membership by Dr. David Gitanga, Rotarian Rashmurg, and myself. So I'd like to tell all 4 incoming members, Dr. Laura, Marie, Shubrika, and Farid, that the board and membership committee of Rotary Club of Nairobi have endorsed your membership because we believe each of you to be a leader in our community, and because you manifest those qualities of head and heart which enable you to interpret and impart the message of Rotary to all those who you come in contact with. Dr. Laura Bonareri, you have demonstrated leadership in the medical field and in the area of work of pediatric care. Marie, you have demonstrated leadership in entrepreneurship. Shubrika, you have demonstrated leadership in the field of media and entrepreneurship. And Farid, you have also demonstrated leadership in the area of television filmmaking and media. Our Honorable Secretary, Rotarian Eva, will send you via email some reading materials regarding Rotary, which includes the objects of Rotary, as well as the 4-way test. The 4-way test is a non-partisan and non-sectarian ethical guide for Rotarians to use for their personal and professional relationships. We usually say, of the things we think, say, or do, is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendships? And will it be beneficial to all concerned? Our avenues of service is whereby we channel our commitment to service at home and abroad through 5 avenues of service, which are the foundation of the club activity, which is club service, vocational service, community service, international service, and youth service. Once you receive the information, please take some time to study them and implement them in your life. As you take part in the work of the Rotary Club of Nairobi and attend the district events and conferences once the COVID pandemic situation is under control, and you will fully understand how Rotary affects lives of millions around the world through the work of your fellow Rotarians. There are approximately 1.2 million Rotarians and over 34,000 clubs around the world. While we can make you a member of Rotary Club of Nairobi, we cannot make you a Rotarian in the true sense of the word. That is a distinction which you must discern for yourself whilst working with your brothers and sisters in this club. Now, if you all place your left hand on the right side of your chest, dear Rotarians, as our 4 incoming members, Dr. Laura, Marie, Shubrika, and Farid, take their pledges. So I request all 4 incoming members, I ask you to take the oath of membership, and at the same time, I ask each of our Rotary Club of Nairobi membership present to renew their commitment as Rotarians and members of the Rotary Club of Nairobi. So to all 4 incoming members, I ask you to commit by responding with a simple, I do. Do you accept membership in Rotary Club of Nairobi? Dr. Laura, Farid, Shubrika, and Mumbi, knowing that you will be expected to attend e-meetings at the moment, and thereafter physical meetings, and participate in our charitable and social events, and live up to the ideals of service that is Rotary?
I do.
I do.
I do.
Perfect. Thank you. And with that, dear Rotarians, you're going to receive a Rotary lapel pin. You're going to receive a special Rotary lapel pins. And once you receive them, I will request that you accept it wholeheartedly and wear it daily and proudly. So now I say Rotarian Dr. Laura, Rotarian Farid, Rotarian Shubrika, and Rotarian Marie. We welcome you not only to the e-meetings, but once this COVID-19 crisis is over, the great club fellowships and social engagements, which we will share, but also for the assistance you will provide in helping us carry out the club's projects for the purpose of making our community, our country, and the world a better place to live. So with that, I will now assign some classifications. Dr. Laura, Rotarian Laura, you are now learned the classification of pediatric specialist. Rotarian Shubrika, you have been loaned the classification of media. Rotarian Marie, you have been loaned the classification of entrepreneur. And Rotarian Farid, you have been loaned the classification of media and filmmaker. So with that, I welcome you to Rotary Club of Nairobi. Welcome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
And I will once again request our membership director, Rotarian Kalpa Padia, to kindly give a very warm welcome to our 4 new members at the family of Rotary Club of Nairobi.
The 4 new Rotarians, a warm welcome to the Rotary Club of Nairobi. And like Ritesh said, once we have one-on-one meeting, it's wonderful when you get to meet everybody and know everybody. Online, I don't think you can get to meet most of the members. A warm welcome again, Rotarians now.
And I would like, sorry, please go ahead.
Carry on, Mr. Ritesh. Carry on.
Wonderful. I'd like our past president, past President Kamal Sanghani, to kindly say a very big welcome to all the 4 new members, and thereafter I'll ask each of you to say something. Past President Kamal.
Good afternoon, President Ritesh and fellow Rotarians and the new babies of the club. Despite your age, but you're still babies. Farid, what a day for you to be a baby on the day you're born. And unfortunately, we would like to give you a gift for a box of Pampers, but unfortunately, the age limit expires yesterday. On a very, that was on a light note, but on a very serious note, welcome to an establishment or an institution
Sorry, we seem to have lost you. Kamal Bhai? Right.
He's logged out.
We seem to have lost, I think he's lost volume. Well, in that case, we still do have a couple of members. I'd like to call upon our President-elect, Gideon Akwabi. President-elect Gideon, would you like to kindly welcome our new members?
Fellow Rotarians, the newest Rotarians on board, you've joined a family that is bigger than Nairobi. Please, like President Ritesh said, put on that badge, Rotary badge proudly, and you'll see the magic. You'll see, not only see, but experience the magic that comes with that badge being put on your lapel openly, willingly, and lovingly. Now, very quickly, I want to demand put my expectations, President Ritesh, if you'd allow me, on the new members. 2 things are bound to happen on Saturday and next week. We have an installation coming up at Nairobi Club. I think the president will talk about it later, but this will be a physical meeting. So come and have that experience. Then secondly, it goes to the rest of the club. We've been asked as Rotary clubs countrywide to raise about 12,000 pints of blood. Given our network as the Rotaractors and Interactors, that's a small contribution because we had set higher targets. But we're targeting 12,000 because of logistics and capacity of blood donation services in the week starting 14th to the 19th. I'll share the details again, and God bless you. God bless our new Rotarians, and God bless the Rotary Club of Nairobi. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. It's an honor.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And before I ask the new Rotarians to kindly share a few words with us, I'd like to call upon immediate past president, Jessica. I see you're logged on. And the new members will be so honored to get a welcome from you. Past President Jessica?
Yes, I'll unmute. What can I say? Welcome, welcome. We look forward to you joining our club. It's a vibrant club. It's a club that looks for your kind of talents. As incoming members, you get a lot of support from the members of the club. And they're really wonderful people. I was delighted to have been a president. And I look forward to seeing you, hopefully in person, because that's something we all look forward to. Thank you very much, Mr. President.
Yes, Past President Kamal, you were saying something to the new members.
My apologies, President Ritesh. This is what happens when you grow old and the technology is not keeping up to speed with you. Once again, to the babies of the new club, on a serious note, welcome to an institution where we're known for transparency. Rotary International is known worldwide to be the most transparent institution in terms of financing of projects and accountability of projects compared to all other non-governmental institutions and charitable institutions. It's great that we are having a lot of diversification in our classification now within the club. We've got media personalities within the club. We've got pediatricians, and I'm proposing, or I'm showing a direction to the future leadership of our club, that this is something that we need to now tap into and become a very strong PR for our Rotary International. To the new membership, you are now part of the 1.2 million members worldwide, and I strongly suggest, though we meet on e-platform, wear your Rotary pin with pride every day to your workplace, to your meetings, and to your social gatherings, and be a proud member. And I can assure you, which happened to me, people do tend to become inquisitive of what that pin is all about, and that's the way we will grow into more. And bring along your friends from now on. And Farid, I want to give a small challenge. I want you to say, when you present your radio show, that it's Rotarian Farid Kimani, not just Farid Kimani on the breakfast morning show. And let people know, and I'm proud of my club taking you in. Subrika, welcome to an institution where we need people like you in the media. Mumbi, welcome again. Entrepreneur, I'm sure we're going to learn so much entrepreneurship from you. And that's what Rotary is all about, networking, growing, and making other people grow at the same time. Laura, welcome. You're a pediatrician with fellow Dr. Gitanga. And maybe we could do some projects to nurture small children when they come into this world by doing a project with another Rotary Club in the international world. Thank you, President Ritesh. Welcome once again to all these new Rotarians, and have a great meeting. And to Avni, we look forward to hearing you out this afternoon. Thank you so much.
So thank you, Kamal Bhai, Past President Kamal. Can I request all the Rotarians and guests to kindly unmute and kindly, let's give a warm round of applause. We've got new members.
Hi, Lily.
All the tribal calls and everything which goes along with it.
New member.
And I'd like to call upon the new members to say something. And since we usually say ladies first, but today is Farid's birthday, so birthday boy first.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Farid Bhai, karibu.
Thank you so much. I guess I can say for the first time, fellow Rotarians, this is an absolute honor to be a member of your club. And to Rashmi, thank you so much for putting my name forward. Ritesh, I know that you and I have been speaking on and off on WhatsApp, and you know, I've been reading and researching, you know, more and more what Rotary does, and I really feel that first the group that's being inducted today, I can see that there is I won't say a change of direction, but an open way of thinking of the type of Rotarians that you're bringing in. I have a colleague at Capital who's at 16 years now, June Gashui, who's a Rotarian as well. My sister is also a Rotarian in the States, and I have some other family members across the world. So I won't say it's a rite of passage, but it is something that has been on my mind for a long time. And I don't think there are any coincidences in life. I do believe in serendipity, and I don't think this would have happened for me until right now. It just so happens to be my birthday, which is wonderful. So to all the other Rotarians that are joining today, it's an honor, and to all the Rotarians that are already members, it's an honor to be in the same group with you all. And I'm really looking forward to not just being a Rotarian, but getting rather when we can go back to physical meetings and I can meet you all face to face. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Rotarian Farid, welcome. And Rotarian Laura, how are you?
I'm very fine, fellow Rotarian Ritesh. It's a very big honor for me. I've been looking forward to this day when I'm finally confirmed as a Rotarian. I must say, unlike birthday boy Farid, I'm the only Rotarian in my family. But that won't be so for long. I'll make sure I pull the others in because it's really a good group to be in. So looking forward to meeting physically. The e-meetings, we just see each other on the screen. And I'm very happy that at least I'll get to meet people like Farid who are here over the airwaves. And now we are quadruplets. We are quadruplets, my fellow four who we are joining today. So looking forward to growing, to be of service, but also to learning and being mentored by an engine group. Thank you.
Thank you, Rotarian Laura. And next I'll call upon Rotarian Mumbi. How are you?
I am over the moon, to say the least. Becoming a Rotarian and now referring to you as fellow Rotarians is great now. The meetings that I've joined over the past few months have felt very welcome, and now hopefully soon I will get to meet you face to face, get to network with you, and also be able to create an impact, which is very important to me. So it's such an honor to be here. And yes, it's always an opportunity to learn. And thank you very much to Dr. Gibanga and President Ritesh for putting my name forward. Yes. I'm just very glad to be here.
Welcome to the family, Rotarian Mumbi. And Rotarian Shubrika, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for your welcome. Thank you so much, all fellow Rotarians, for giving us such a warm welcome. We really appreciate. And I'm from a business class family, but yes, I had keen interest in social work long back. During my MSW, I was actually giving my time in Rotary Paul Harris School for Mentally Retarded. That time I didn't know I'm finally going to be a Rotarian. I'm going to join the club. And yes, being in media, you always feel that you can actually put an impact on society. And if it's positive, it's really good. So being a Rotarian, I'll definitely try to do that. And now it's a responsibility. I feel that it's a responsibility on me now, being a Rotarian. Thank you so much. And I really love the orange roses behind you, President Ritesh.
Oh, thank you. That's in honor of the new inductees and our speaker.
Yes, it's just like a rising sun, and we'll make sure that we rise and shine.
Absolutely. And we're all there as a family to support your Rotary journey as well. It's a very proud moment for all members of the club. So welcome to all 4 newest members of Rotary Club of Nairobi.
Thank you.
And now we will now proceed to the second stage of today's meeting.